got the idea from the song Capital I from the TV show Sesame Street. And well, we're basically a Sesame Street generation because, you know, it only started, we grew up with it, and you know, we started out with it. And they always used to have a sponsor of the show, you know, either a letter or a couple of numbers. And there was one song, you know, that they would play every time it was sponsored by I. And we just kind of, you know, we all knew the song and decided to make something of it one day. And
just a joke, really.
Just kind of a joke song, but then we kind of, you know.
But like when I wrote the lyrics, I was kind of, I kind of made the lyrics and kind of changed them. I kind of wanted to make a statement. I know it kind of sounds dumb, but I was trying to make a statement about capitalism. It might sound stupid, but I like the way the contrast between the innocent kids show and the political statement. I kind of like how that goes.
All right, we'll get into your personal side now. How long have you guys been playing together?
Well, we've been playing together for about 3 years, because we started when we all got our instruments Christmas '83. And, well, I got a drum set, and my brother got a guitar, and Jason got a bass, and we all just kind of started from there, you know, from square one. We didn't know how to play instruments, whatever. We just decided, hey, let's get a band together, and we did. And, you know, started to make, you know, noise down the basement, but then we
kind of progressed from there.
Gradually progressed.
It's really kind of progressive from when we were little, because, like, we're relatives, we're blood. We've known each other for just so long. And if it wasn't music before, we were always doing something creative. Like, we would make movies, and we'd have puppet shows. Ever since we were about 6 years old, it's just kind of progressed from there. And now in music, and it just keeps going on and on.
So, you're, okay, you guys have been playing together for 5 or 6 years. When did Michael, your lead singer, come into the picture?
Well, he came in about 6 months ago. We kind of decided that we'd like to, you know, work on the musical part of our band, you know, more, and really influence the music. And well, we decided that we needed a singer to do that, you know, to really help out with our music. So we found Michael, you know, who was singing for another band at the time. And that band broke up, and we said, hey, well, Michael, how would you like to, you know, sing with us? And well, he agreed, and it worked out well.
All right, the second song you're going to do for us tonight, Michelle, what's that about?
That's just a basic song about a girl. I wrote it in about 5 minutes, if not less. Troy just had, the guitar player, he just had this guitar line. She didn't quite write some lyrics for it, so I just got it out, wrote about this girl that I like. It's pretty basic, and I can relate to it.
music-wise, were you influenced by Led Zeppelin or something?
Well, again, that's kind of progressive as well. Like, when we started out, we were influenced a lot by the bands we were into at the time. We were just starting to get into groups like Clash and stuff like that, like the kind of newer music. But lately, as we grow a little older and our music progresses, we find that as we become more talented, we need a bigger challenge, and our influence changed as well. Like just lately, we've been getting a lot into like Led Zeppelin and the Doors, Pink Floyd, and that's kind of showing through in our music. And I think it'd be a good thing if it could influence us some more.
So you guys like don't want to go with the pop sound. You guys want to go with the.
We'd like to keep it the sound that we've got now. You know, just like enrich it even more. You know, to not so much. You know, not so much bare basic rock as much
something
as
deeper.
You know,
like Jimmy Page was constantly searching for a balance between the acoustic side of things and the electric side of things. He's always trying to. What he was interested was in dynamics. He wanted to have that power, but he didn't just play heavy metal. He hated that term. And I kind of feel like that too. I want to look beyond the basic format of rock and roll.
So how would you define your sound?
Basically rock right now.
it's rock and roll now.
Rock and roll.
Getting into you know,
It has inside too. You have to listen to it for a while to really understand. Maybe on a two-dimensional basis, it just sounds like anything else.
yeah, we don't want to classify it as you know freaky or anything. You know, but it's just basic rock.
Yeah.
Do you guys think the Club Flamingo brings out your sound? Are they playing the kind of music that you guys want to be known for as? Like, is it Club Flamingo, let's say, hardcore punk or anything? You guys don't want to go into it?
Well, it's an alternative side, and for now it's good. For now, you know, that's just what we
Halifax
want.
did need something to express itself musically.
Yeah,
But
the Club Flamingo is just you know.
the good thing about the Club Flamingo is, like next week, there's going to be a heavy metal night. Club Flamingo's kind of expanding its horizons as well. Like it's starting to really accept everything. I don't think it's going to be really cliche
Yeah,
or
because
known for anything.
there are a lot of young, you know, good young bands around, and Club Flamingo is just
They're
a
all
place to play. They're all different. They're all different types of music, and you know, people should be just be able to you know express themselves.
Yeah.
Let it all hang out.
All right. Why don't you guys state, like we've seen you actually perform, but how would you guys classify your stage plays? Would you say it's really good, or it's got to be fine-tuned?
It's got to be fine-tuned to be more energetic. Energy makes a stage show, most definitely. Like you have to grab the audience and chew them up and spit them out. And
Like right now, I wouldn't really call our stage show arresting. I really think we have to work on it a lot. Like I really think we have the possibility to do a lot better. And the problem is that we don't get together to practice that much. We don't have much of an opportunity. But that's definitely one aspect we need to work on. Is the stage presence.
energy.
And do you think that's really important in the show, then, is to portray the energy?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you guys think it's important to be financially sound now, like own your own gear and something like that, so you can renting your own stuff?
It's most definitely important for touring, you know, because you like to get. For me, I'm a drummer, and I like to get like my own kit is something you know that's my style, and I arrange it the way I want it. And you know, sometimes renting equipment, you know, you don't play as well because it's not on your own kit and everything, and you know, it downs the band, you know, holds the band back. And so I think having your own equipment and you know, maybe renting transportation to go is the best way to do it because, you know, you get so used to your own equipment.
It's really important to have a financial backing behind every group, behind any organization that you want to be successful. But like, it's something that it's kind of a drag as well because you just want to concentrate on the music. But when you're playing in the club and when you're like, we're thinking about making some demo tapes and stuff, going to the studio, we've gone to the studio before. You have to consider the financial aspect. You just can't ignore it. So yeah, it is important.
Alright, the third song you're doing for us today is called Elevator. Do you guys get the idea about like running an elevator or something? Or?
I wrote the lyrics, and I kind of used the analogy between increased awareness in your mind with riding an elevator to the top floor of a building. And that's what the lyrics say, like an elevator rising my mind. Like I'm pretty influenced, especially in this song, by a lot of Pink Floyd lyrics, which use a lot of like analogies between psychological sort of opening up and just things around us.
Great facility.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Scott McCullough, percussionist.
My name's Jason Messon, and I slap bass.
I sort of play the guitar. My name is Troy McCullough.
I'm Michael Andreas Kettner. I'm the throat.
We're the Stratejakets, and you're watching Metro Music with Jerry Neville.
No.
Metro Music.
All right.
Rock and roll.
Rock Halifax.
Rock and roll.
All right, we're back in the